Hey guys, what's up everybody? This is Unpaved. Today I wanted to share a little bit about my vocal chain, what I've been looking for, and why this setup has been such a good fit for the kind of music that I make. For a while, I've been looking for a really solid vocal chain for my own voice. One of the big reasons I wanted to build it around a 500 series is because sometimes I produce in a custom-built van studio. I do the van life thing, so portability was a big part of the appeal. Because the van is fully insulated, it actually has really good acoustics. So it's become a very usable recording space. So I can bring my mic, my proper vocal chain, and still get really high quality recordings and mixes. I've been using 1176 style compressor plugins for a while. And for example, one of my favorites is the Purple Audio compressor. And I would turn the input gain up really, really high, like 2 o'clock, to get some color out of it, some saturation. So I was looking for that in a hardware form, something that would help my vocal have a little bit of an edge and personality for the kind of music that I make, which is melodic house and melodic techno. So in my chain, I'm pairing it with a 1073 clone, and then that goes into the Stam Audio SA76A. What immediately caught my attention was the idea of a Blue Stripe 1176 style compressor in 500 series format. Another big part of the appeal is that the Stam Audio uses real transformers. It's built really, really well. And it's funny because what really gave me the confidence that this piece was actually what I wanted was that I asked Josh from Stam Audio about this product over a year ago. And at the time, he told me it wasn't ready yet, and he was still tweaking it because he wanted it to sound the way he wanted it to sound. And to me, that says a lot because it shows a level of care and attention to detail. It wasn't about rushing something out. It was about getting the sound and the feel just right. And what I like about this unit is that it's simple, but it gives a lot of character. Also, it has a dry and wet control, which is a huge plus for me because I can blend in the amount of compression to taste instead of going too far or too fast. But I would say one of the most interesting things about this unit is the fact that you can do the classic all-ins button behavior, but you can also press different ratio combinations to get more texture or more aggression or more personality out of the vocal. And for me, that's really what this unit is really about. It's my compressor right after my preamp, which is going to tame a lot of the sharp peaks, but also give me some character. It helps control the vocal, but it still feels alive. It adds presence, attitude, and just enough grit without feeling like harsh or overdone. And for my voice specifically, it's really been a nice fit. I've watched a lot of reviews on YouTube before I went to buy a piece of gear, and it wasn't until I actually got it in the studio and started using it that I really knew whether or not it was something that was going to fit for me. So at this point, I'm pretty happy with the sound of my vocal chain. Maybe sharing this setup and experience will help some of you guys in your decision. If you're a vocalist or you're a mix engineer and you're looking for a portable solution for a compressor with a little bit of grit and color. So I'll leave you with one of the projects that I'm working on, and you can hear it as part of my vocal chain. Enjoy.